Hello and welcome back to the Frauditor Zone. I've been away for a couple of months, but I see that not much has really changed in the Frauditor world. For example, in Colorado, while Chris from Denver Metro Audit has been ordered to get a real job, another Frauditor in Colorado just popped up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to present to you Mile High Audits. This new Frauditor just created his channel on September 23rd, and just like Denver Metro Audits, he feels that not being allowed to film in a Social Security office is unconstitutional. Let's roll that clip.
This is a government building available to public access, and coming soon we will see if they respect our constitutional rights. As you see, our Second Amendment doesn't stand here because wherever it's at, because there are legal fundamentals to our Second Amendment. But if you come over here and you look down here, this is completely unconstitutional, guys. Completely against the First Amendment. It's not even an official sign. It's just a piece of paper printed up. So we will be auditing these guys soon. Stay tuned.
So, according to Mile High Audits, there are legal fundamentals to the Second Amendment which make it okay to prohibit guns in the SSA, meaning the sign prohibiting guns is A-OK. However, there are no legal fundamentals to the First Amendment, so that sign is unconstitutional. If you can figure out what that means, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, don't lose brain cells trying to figure it out. I just played that short to give you an idea of what we're dealing with. Now I take you to a construction area where new housing is being built. In this video, Mile High Audits imposes his Frauditor logic onto the workers there with his knowledge, or lack thereof, of signs herein the Frauditors Zone.
To my YouTube channel, Mile High Audits. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I want to see if the public themselves are educated on our rights to film in publicly accessible areas. Just to give you a little rundown, these are the apartments we will be moving into soon. See if they got any restricted signs on the gate, because I see it's open. If there's no restricted signs on the gate, that means it's public property.
So according to this Frauditor, the gate means nothing because there's no restricted sign on it. So that makes it public property. Well, the White House doesn't have a restricted sign on their gate. I challenge you, Mile High Audits, to go to the White House, enter through the gate, and see if your argument is valid. Of course, we all know it's not valid. Well, we all know except you. But I just want to see him try it. That would be so funny.
So let's step through the gate. Looks like they're building our road. Let's see what's going on. This environment. Let's see. No, sir. I'm an independent journalist. Who are you?
What?
Who are you?
Superintendent.
You're superintendent.
Yes.
I'm an independent journalist. I'm sorry. You don't have an expectation of privacy in public. We're in public.
Get off my site.
We're in public. Please don't touch me, sir. I'm going to file charges for assault. You just assaulted me, sir. You just assaulted me, sir. I see no restricted signs, sir. None. I see no restricted signs, sir. None. The gate's open. The gate's open. Are you calling PD for a man with a camera? Okay, I don't care. You take a picture of me. I'm in public. I'm in public. I'm in public.
Hey Siri, call Ryan.
No. Housing can't get me out of here. This is a public accessible area. It's a publicly accessible area.
Sir, call Ryan.
I wasn't all the way in the construction site.
You were in my side. You
No,
were good.
no, yeah, but there's
That's why they
no.
have a gate.
Do you?
That's why they have a
It's
gate.
open.
I'm not going to argue. Get
It's
the hell out.
open. You don't want public coming in. You got to close it and put a restricted sign.
I'm going to throw you off. Just put it that way.
If you put your hands on me again, I will defend myself. I will defend myself. I will defend myself.
The reason there is a gate at a construction site is that it's dangerous for people to be walking around there without protective equipment. It has nothing to do with filming. It has nothing to do with anyone's constitutional rights. It does have everything to do with keeping people from getting hurt. You would think that someone that's so fragile that a touch feels like an assault would appreciate that. But this is a frauditor, and what do frauditors do upon being assaulted and having to defend themselves? They go and cry to the police, of course.
Okay, guys, we're at the Pueblo Municipal Justice Center. We did something a little different. I tried to audit a construction site, and the superintendent put his hands on me. He pushed me out the gate, and I'm here to file charges. I think the police department's inside here somewhere. So I'm here to file charges, officially, and get that done. Pueblo Police Department. I can wait behind them. Yes, there's only one clerk helping people. Please wait for next teller. Well, guys, that's what we'll do. We'll wait for the next available teller. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm here to file a police report, file charges on someone who assaulted me. I have it all on camera.
Okay, you'll need to speak with an officer then.
Okay,
So this is the non-emergency dispatch number.
okay.
Call this number and let them know that you were assaulted and that you need an officer to come take your report, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. And like I said, I have it all on camera.
The officer can get that from you. He'll have you send it to him or...
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
The officer will get it from you.
All right.
though.
So just call this number
Call
and-
that number. Don't hang up. When you dial, call it until somebody answers the phone. Otherwise, you get kicked to the bottom of the
No
list.
problem. You guys have a beautiful building here as well. Well, guys, that went well. Altogether, it was a success. I'm going to call this number right here for this officer to dispatch out to me where he could take my report. And like I said, I have it all on camera, and I will be documenting that as well, so stay tuned. Back again with Mile High Audits. As you can remember, I was physically battered. I would say assaulted. I filed charges on the guy.
Wait, hold on. Did he just say he filed charges? Where's the video of this? Why would he record himself going into the police department to file charges, but then not record the part where he actually files the charges?
Very, very suspicious.
He tried to keep me out of a public accessible area. This is the other side of the complex that they had finished building. And as you can see, there's cars parked. They've already started moving people from these buildings to these buildings. So, why is it that that is still a construction site? This is not. And they have a sign, which you saw it just a minute ago, a sign right here that says, danger, keep out. Wonder what that's about.
Is that a serious question?
Looks like I'm gonna need some wire cutters to remove it.
Yeah, good idea. Build up your criminal history, resume, with a damage to property. Why don't you remove it and take it to the White House? Remember, There's no restricted sign on that gate either.
Bring it over. See if they're still working over there. Not gonna do anything illegal. I'm gonna ask one of the guys to politely move that sign because it's no longer a restricted area, a construction site, and place it at the intentional construction site so that we will not do this again or go through this again. Excuse me, sirs. I just got a quick question. Just a real quick question. I see you guys don't have a danger keep out sign right here, which is why we had that incident earlier. There is one over there though, where there isn't a construction site. People are living there. Can you guys kindly move that danger keep out sign and put it over here? Otherwise, I'm authorized to walk in here with my camera. You have to sign this with a sign. But you have to put a sign on it. Because this is nobody but, this is federal property. Taxpayers paid to have this built. No, taxpayers paid to have this built. Isn't this housing? Is this housing authorities? Is this housing authorities? Like, is housing authorities over this entire that makes it federal property. They can't. You can't trespass someone from federal property unless they commit a crime.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
And I'm not committing a crime. But I'm not committing a crime either. I'm not all in y'all construction site. So would you please follow the law and go get the sign that says danger, keep out? Because otherwise, if I walk back there where people are living, I can get arrested for being in a restricted area. Come on now. You guys can be better than that, man. Like, at least warn a guy that he can't be in here. You know, the fence is wide open. If the fence is open, that means I can walk in. You close the fence, that makes it restricted. This is ridiculous. Well, you guys are going to be famous on YouTube. They're going to see how you guys are so professional. All right, guys, I'm back at the housing authorities at the Crawford Townhomes construction site. And man, was this a success. Man, was this a success. You see, guys, that's why I did this. I didn't do this to make them take any signs down. I noticed that, you know, a lot of videos, you know, the whole purpose is to make them take unconstitutional signs down. My purpose here was to get them to follow the law. Follow the law. Look at that. They don't have not one, not two, but 3 keep out signs. That was ultimately a success, you guys.
Well, congratulations, Frauditor. You not only got them to put up a sign, but you got them to put up 3 signs because they think you're so stupid that you need at least 3. Welcome to the future of the world, where everything will be boarded up and locked to keep idiot frauditors out. But don't worry, I'm sure they'll include a sign